He lay beside me, fully dressed, eyes closed before I could even speak. I remember staring at the ceiling, the white plaster spinning under the dim light, wondering if this was just nerves or something deeper. But at midnight I heard it, the sound. Soft, rhythmic moans from his mother's room down the hall. At first I told myself I was wrong, maybe the TV or a dream. But then I heard his voice, low, breathless, familiar, and I froze. The man beside me was gone, his side of the bed still warm. That night I didn't scream, didn't cry. I just lay back down and stared at the ceiling until morning. By sunrise I had made a decision, one I'd spend the next year executing. We'd met at a charity gala 2 years earlier. He was charming, polished, the kind of man who made everyone else feel smaller without even trying. His mother adored him, her only son, her pride. And me? I was the perfect addition. Educated, graceful, from a respectable family. The kind of woman who completed their portrait of social perfection. When he proposed, his mother planned everything, the venue, the guest list, the menu. I should have noticed the way she never said our wedding, always his. But I was blind then, in love, or something like it. After that night, I pretended nothing had happened. I smiled at breakfast, kissed him goodbye, played the role. But something in me shifted. I started watching, listening. He'd go into her room late at night, sometimes for talks, sometimes to check on her health. He'd emerge hours later, disheveled, eyes hollow. She'd always smile at me at breakfast, that same smug, gentle smile that said, "You'll never understand him like I do." And maybe she was right. I didn't, not until I dug deeper. I found their messages one evening when his phone buzzed in the shower. Her name wasn't saved as Mom, it was M. The messages were coded, but not well. Same time tonight? You were amazing. He doesn't suspect. No one else would have believed it, not without proof. And that's what I spent the next 6 months collecting. Hidden cameras, voice recorders, backed up chats. I never confronted him, not once, because I wasn't looking for a confession. I was building a case. When the evidence was airtight, I moved to phase 2, the illusion of ignorance. I cooked, cleaned, and smiled like a devoted wife. I even suggested moving in with his mother permanently to help her with her health. He looked relieved. She looked thrilled. That's when I knew I had them both exactly where I wanted them. I transferred the house title, her house, under my name. Not through deceit, but persuasion. She thought it was temporary, a legal simplification to avoid taxes. She signed willingly. Then I invested in their dream, a joint business under my husband's name, funded entirely by me. Every transaction was recorded, every signature linked to the evidence I'd stored. The plan wasn't to destroy them quickly. It was to make them hand me the knife. The climax came on their anniversary. Not mine, theirs. The date they'd been secretly celebrating for years. I invited friends, family, and neighbors for a dinner to honor my in-laws. Candles, champagne, smiles. Halfway through dessert, I played a tribute video, clips of the happy couple. Only, they weren't just happy. The footage shifted to the recordings. His voice, her voice, their secret. Gasps filled the room. Her glass shattered on the floor. He stood up, pale, trembling. How could you? I interrupted, calm as ever. How could you? They tried to leave, but I stopped them. "Oh, one more thing," I said, handing him an envelope. "You'll find divorce papers inside, and the house deed, both signed. You're officially homeless. Congratulations!" His mother fainted before reaching the door. 2 weeks later, the business collapsed. Frozen accounts, lawsuits, debts. Every investor pulled out. Every secret became public. They lost everything. I walked away clean. People often ask me how I could stomach it, living beside that secret for so long. But the truth is, revenge isn't about rage. It's about control, and control takes time. I still remember that first night, the sound of betrayal echoing through the dark. Now, every night, I sleep peacefully, in my own bed, in their former house. Sometimes I even light a candle before bed, for closure, not for them, because forgiveness is overrated, but precision, that's divine.